You gotta stop being so hard on yourself. I understand in the current economy, the current state of the world affairs, everybody wants to be moved out by a certain age. Everybody wants to have their dream job. Everybody wants to have everything figured out. Nobody likes to wonder what's gonna happen the next day, what's gonna happen the next year, where they're gonna be at, constantly comparing themselves to their friends, their family, celebrities who are much more successful, or maybe influencers who are half our ages, who already have enough money to set up their families for several lifetimes. I get it. But what's the rush? We've got nothing but time, even when it seems like we don't. You don't want to spend it all worrying about the next big thing or how you're going to make success happen, how you're going to make it come to you. Just take it on a day by day basis. Focus on what you have achieved so far. We get so caught up in chasing our dreams that we don't stop to think of what we already accomplished along the way, or the little things we've already done in pursuit of that dream. For certain people, it could be something as simple as just taking care of themselves better, such as like getting out of bed early, exercising for a day, or stretching, drinking enough water, eating enough meals out the day. Maybe focusing more on your hygiene, being more outgoing. It can be something as little as that could be the big difference in your life and how you impact others along the way, which is also another thing we should take a bigger look into: the impact we have on other people's lives. Not the ones we think we have, but the ones that are actually present, how we actually affect those around us. So many people, due to social media, think that, oh, they gotta have 3 cars, they gotta have this big, giant, fancy place, and you don't. You really do not have to. It can be something just as simple as having enough money to take care of yourself, or maybe those around you if they have a bad day, or anything of that nature. You don't have to be some big giant superstar to be able to live a comfortable life. And again, that's something that's also been distorted by social media. And I'm not solely blaming social media, but it definitely has a big part, because it's one thing you have to remember is that in social media, all you're seeing is a person's highlight reel. You're not seeing what they had to do to get there. You're not seeing all those years it took to get there. Or maybe some people got lucky and it didn't take a whole bunch of years or a giant amount of time, but you still have to put in some work to get to where you want to be. And you can't let someone else's timeline of success affect yours. Everybody works on a different timeline, everybody works on different clocks, and what works for one person may not work for you. But you shouldn't beat yourself up for not being as successful as them or not being able to do it the same way they did it. Be happy for them, but also have enough insight and have enough self-reflection to see what it is you're doing and see what you can do to get to where you want to be. Basically, all I'm saying is, don't be too hard on yourself because you're not where you want to be. You'll get there eventually. Of course, hold yourself accountable, use some self-reflection, maybe meditate a bit over where you want to be and what you want to do. But don't let someone else's success detract from yours or what you think you could do with your life. Don't let that be the defining factor on how you feel about yourself.